Okay, so continuing on. So basically just exploring, trying to basically get in contact with the Sith. We need to find things which we haven't found yet, because there's no indication that we found another Sith holocron. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I shouldn't say exactly. I have no idea what I'm doing here as far as what I need to do, other than find 3 pieces of something to get in contact with the Sith. So that's what we're doing. Actually, now that we have these two with us, we can use them to explore. Speed things up a little bit. Just had them go over to Korriban. I don't know how effective they're going to be, though. Kind of, what's your sensors like? Travel speed, nah, decently speed, or have decent speed. Is there a radar range? That's not helping. Now there's radar range, 45 kilometers for the arc. X-Wing's radar range is 40. So, yeah, neither of them great. But I don't think they're any worse than the YT 1300. So, okay, your radar range is 40. Yeah, so the arc is slightly better for scouting. As far as radar range goes. Where are they anyway? Trailing behind. Or trailing with. Oh, how come you're in formation and the other one isn't? What's your problem, slacker? Okay, well, let them do their thing. How much money do I have? 11 million. Scrapyard's up to... Why isn't the scrapyard making any money? Why aren't you making any money? What's the issue here? Oh, because we're out of energy cells. Oh, shit. Consumption's 100,000, but our production's 500,000. How are we out of energy cells? We're not supposed to be selling them, right? Don't buy them. Sell all but 500,000. But don't sell any of them. No, wait a minute, don't sell. Not automatic pricing. Oh, 22 is the most. Oof. This is sell all but 1.7, almost 1.8 million. So nobody should be buying this stuff. And we're not buying any ourselves, because that just hurts the profit margin there. Especially when we're producing this much. I don't know how we ran out. Oh, it's because the way the energy is produced, it's not that we're producing everything at once. It's gradual. So as it builds up, it gets sucked up because these guys are screaming for power. Because it could pause them. Let's get the scrap metal going. Pause. Actually, we got plenty of scrap metal right now too, so we're going to pause you too. Give us a chance to build up some energy. I need spare storage. Do I? Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, shit. I thought I had plenty. Yeah. I thought I had plenty of storage. I guess not. Firm. Estimate there. Some modules 460.
Awaiting orders.
We're done already? That was fast. Um, Action 4. Just gonna go grab some stuff out of here, like the prefabs. Dump them off at the building area. There. Field capacity. So that's that one. See, we're not actually full though. Oh, now I need to ship to build this stuff. Oh, we had one already. I need you. There we go. So this should give us plenty of storage now. How's a rigger for freight? Oh no, I salvaged it. I didn't pay for it. I got it for free. Got it for the cost of marine. Where's the the rigger is down here. Yeah, I didn't pay for this. Yeah, they're ugly, but it's a little freighter. I mean, it's not huge. It's a I think the cargo size is comparable to the YT 1300. I think it's a little bit smaller, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a little bit smaller. Um, but it's fine. I mean, there's nothing special. I mean, I don't really care. It's just there. It's providing a small service. A little freighter that could maybe. Can use a mining laser. Oh well, I just salvaged it and repaired it and put it into service as a little freighter for the station because the station needed one. That's what it's there. It's getting the job done. It's just helping out. Done. That went fairly quickly, didn't it? Now, what are these dark spots? Did we just miss those? I think we just missed them. Never mind. Just to be sure. Okay, through there, then we get to go to Korban. Oh, you know there's going to be fun stuff here. Okay. It's the fun part is there's where to go. Wasn't there a shutdown gate. There's like 2 shutdown gates that we can see. Or are they working now? I thought there was shutdown gates that weren't working. Like up in this corner, I think it's right there. There he is. So inactive jump beacon. I don't know how those work, but there's that one, and I think there's a second one somewhere else in one of the other sectors, I think. I think I saw a second one. But yeah. Anyway. Build sort. Oh, he's bringing the ones back for building here. Oh, defensive modules are building now. So what do you look like? So I think we're producing food now. How's that for an ugly looking station? Very spread out. So we have ice and ore, energy cells. Fine there. I know it's not bad. I'm just giving myself a hard time. So we got ship bundles being produced. We got metal supplies being produced. Food rations. Missile components a little behind, probably because we've been selling them, which is what they're being built for. And we have smart chips that are being sold, it looks like, too. So the station's coming along nicely. Rather than when you just throw all the modules out and select make it work option. Oh, God. Make it work. Not sure what we're going to do next on this station. The new dock is almost impossible to get to. Yeah, yeah. Docks, either put them way out to the side usually, or put them up higher than everything else. That's what I usually try to shoot for. And try to have them face in a certain direction to help ships find them a little bit easier. This one. So they're kind of not really the way I want them set up. I wanted them pointing north and south, but this works because the large ships still don't have any real issues getting to them because of the angle. It's not too bad, but yeah. Ideally, I'd want them pointing north and south, but wasn't paying attention when I first set them up. Could move them. I mean, there's no reason why I can't move them. It'll take a little bit of time, but it can be done because we do have the space in the center right there on each end. Now is there a north and a south in space? Easy. Direction is always a thing. Because it's either, heading 0 or heading 180. That's north and south. Just because you call it north and south doesn't mean it's any different than saying 0 or 180. It's the same direction. It's also easier to say than heading 0 and heading 180. Called anything, who knows what it is in Orabesh? Yes. Now I'm thinking about, do I really want to move these to put them into the right positions? Galactic North and Galactic South, there you go. Because that one doesn't really matter what direction it's facing. But these, now I'm tempted. Of course, I need to get a ship to do it, don't I? Oh, we have a ship here still, so we could do it. Oh, I have to extend my my border. Do I want to do that? I'm still kicking around the idea whether I want to turn when I get to a long, long time in the future, still of making a shipyard and a wharf, and was I going to put it in, you know, add on to this station so it just makes life easier a little bit to get resources there, and in order to put the wharf is no big deal because it's like it's about roughly the same size as a docking area, so you can put that pretty much almost anywhere. But the shipyard pieces are pretty big. And the question is, do I want to put them down here or... Nah, we'll leave this the way it is. Because again, it's a long way off, so just leave this the way it is. No big deal. It doesn't really matter. Dock ships. How many dock ships do we have? Counselor. 2. Oh, and this is one of our other ships that we salvaged. It's sitting in storage now. Little B-Wing. Like the design of everything not being camped or cramped, like to fly around and through stations. Yeah, that's I've learned from being abused by the AI when flying through areas with stations, and because they when the maps get built, sometimes it's not uncommon to when you have like a north and south gate in the sector. It's not unusual for or even in this case too, having the AI placing stations here. Like this station could be an issue with travel through, but it looks like it's off to the side just enough. But sometimes they get put right on in the middle of the space lane, and you get sent right through there. I think there's one of them in this area that we were dealing with earlier. No, maybe not. Is it, or maybe is it up here? I think it's up here. It's like Nigeria. Yeah, see Nigeria? It's a little minefield going through here. There's a really good chance when you go through here on autopilot that you're going to smack into a station. Because there's 3 of them right there in a row. Because just go straight line, bump, maybe bump, and go. Because that does happen. And this one's, oh god, this is even worse maybe. That one's probably maybe it's a little off to the side, depending on where you start the run from gate to gate. But yeah, this is the fun part, because you got to remember these sectors are always, the locations of the stations are always different. So the gates are always in the same spots, but the actual locations of stations are different, and they can sometimes be placed, just randomly in between in the wrong spots, like there. So, but it makes for fun flights when you're, not actually just going through on autopilot going, oh shit, what's going on here? No, that's us. Never mind. Failed orders? What do you mean failed orders? What are you doing, Rigger? Oh, that's already done. So that's already, so everything has been paid for. So the rigger is done? Yep. So the rigger doesn't need to be part of that group anymore. So you can go back up to Alpha. Sell stuff. Still building. It's going to be a while before this is done building stuff, right? Is it? Oh, this is going off. Yeah, we're almost done here too. We're just building the little defensive bridges. That's almost done. And autopilot doesn't seem to deal with them very well. Oh, asteroids? Oh, yeah. I've had a couple of, just in this run alone, having the poor little freighter flying around doing autopilot stuff and smacking into asteroids in a couple of the different sectors. It hasn't cost me any credits at all. No big deal. No big deal. Message: autopilot failed spectacularly after it crashed into an asteroid. Oh, I've gotten those messages and there's actually nothing wrong. It says autopilot has failed, whatever, spectacularly, and it doesn't. We're still flying around where we're supposed to be flying, which is odd, but there was actually no failure. But it's still funny to hear because it comes out so randomly. So Korriban.
Awaiting orders.
Failed at opening lockbox. No, they were traveling at the time. I've had it where had my ship on autopilot and just going, and it says it fails spectacularly, and we're just flying through, and there's no hiccup or anything that I noticed. We were just flying through, didn't hit anything, it's just going. It just came through the message, like, okay, whatever. Autopilot just going a little crazy, so. So we've completely, well, maybe not completely. There. Oh, sorry. Not that. Let's fly there. So again, I don't really know what I'm looking for. This gate, so when you're done here, fly and wait and see. And again, there's supposed to be another inactive gate around here. They're so freaking hard to see. I think there's another one. I could have sworn there was 2 inactive gates. That one and... Okay, so those 2 inactive gates I know of. I don't know if we've technically already visited them or not. I'm not sure. I don't think we have. I'm trying to can't target anything from this view, can I?
YT 1300M.
This way we can target stuff.
Jump beacon, Korriban.
Okay, so again, searching for Sith stuff, and I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, or where even to look. I'm just in Sith space, flying around, hopefully getting lucky, but so far no good. There's no resources here, right? That's just gray. Yes, this is inactive gate coming up here.
Jump beacon.
It's inactive though. Am I supposed to do anything to? We actually fly through it? Think so because it's inactive, right? There's no message for being here. I think those are only turned on by special story quests. Right, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's the whole point of doing the Sith stuff. Because we're looking for I think more Sith holocrons, because I found one, but I don't know exactly where I found it. So, and I'm guessing there should be more at these deactivated gates, because you can't fly through the gates as far as I know.
Jump beacon. Corvus.
Maybe I have to fly through on my own. I don't know. Instead of... The holocrons open it? You would think so. But we didn't actually fly through
Jump
it.
completed.
Jump gate.
Corvus.
Pretty rad-ish stuff. I think we're done yet. Yeah, I have a feeling going through these stuff isn't going to help us here, so we're going to clear all that out. Orders, please.
YT 1300
Out of
M.
my seat.
Sir.
Okay, so we're going to go fly to these gates. I wish I could mark them on the map because I can't really see them. They're hard to find. You never should have installed Unfinished Business. What, are you taking forever to pick classes and stuff?
Autopilot engaged.
It's one of the reasons why I was so reluctant to install it originally, was because it's going to take forever to decide on what to pick and what to do. And yeah. There's just so many choices and so much stuff that's not in the base game because, you know, the stuff.
Approaching jump gate.
Trying to pick four, yeah, for a full party. Don't even want to think about that.
You call yourself a pilot?
Nope. Not a pilot.
Jump completed. Full.
Okay, so we're flying up to that disabled gate and see if we can fly through it. And if we're lucky, maybe. If not, because we do have a Sith holocron. We just don't know what it's actually used for. We think it might allow us to open up this gate. But there's also a second gate. So if it doesn't open this one, it might open up the other one. Maybe. Again, I don't know. I haven't cheated and figured or done any spoilers on how to figure out how to do this, so we're just roughing it out. It's more fun this way. Fighters, they still with me? They are. And I have an Arc 170 and a X-Wing escorting me at the moment. How many aliens do you have to murder to turn it on? I don't know. How many do I have to turn it on? How many do I have to kill? Where'd you find them? Probably slave market. So that didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, there's none of that stuff here. So, that didn't help. So where was the other one? Was over here. There they are.
Autopilot engaged.
Dun. See if we can hit any asteroids. These are small, so it won't be a big deal. Well, that one's not so small. Oh, I forgot. I should probably turn on scanning mode too, shouldn't I? Get there. Crap, what's the number for scanning? 3, 4? Forget.
Jump beacon, Korriban.
Approaching jump gate.
Oh, this is an active one, so no big deal.
Jump completed, Korriban. Jump beacon.
The little X-Wing and Arc 170 can't keep up with us because we're such a spaz. Dun, 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 dun. There yet? Almost. Hard break.
Autopilot disengaged.
That's not it. Was it? Shoot. Shift R? No. There's the scan. Shift 2. So that's just scanning. And it doesn't seem to be scanning anything there. Long range. No. Scanning not really doing anything. Well then. So, what else am I supposed to do? Anything? So, flying through the gates didn't do anything. Scanning this one didn't do anything. I suspect it didn't want to do anything for the other one either. Still need torpedoes or missiles. Looking for another inactive gate, I guess. I don't. They're almost impossible to see sometimes. They're only the two that I'm aware of. I got close to both of them, flew through both of them. I do have a Sith artifact, or Sith holocron on me. Flew through both of them with that. Unless I'm supposed to do something with it. I don't know what. And looking for inactive gates, and there's that one. Been to that one. I don't know. There's that, the one we're sitting on right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So, shit. Unless the pirates have something down here, but I doubt it. I don't think they're related to it at all, the whole Sith thing at all. That's my resource probe. These are just spots we just didn't clear out when we flew by them, so I don't think there's going to be anything there. That would be an incredible coincidence. Something's actually hiding there. I don't know. Well, where else would I go looking for a Sith artifact? If it wasn't here, where else would it be? KHK Hive. Yeah, sure it is. In the one little spot, yes. Trying to get me to go over there. Oh, I thought let's see. If I remember, I think I remember someone saying that you have to go to, there's another area you're supposed to go to look for stuff. And I forget what it is. So, shoot. Well, I think we're done here for now then. For searching stuff. Let's see. I think what we'll do is there any parties going on down over here? Looks like it's been cleared up pretty good. Although somehow the CSA lost control of Bunta. So that's not good. Is there a fight going on? Like he's being harassed by fighters, it looks like, maybe. Not my problem. I do need torpedoes. So... and also need to get our little promotion too. And that's all the way back over here. So we can actually get our torpedoes and promotion at the same time. Let's go all the way back here. I don't feel like
Flight
driving.
1300 M.
So I don't feel like driving, so you can drive.
Sir.
So upgrade. Torpedoes. We need concussions. Those two. Repairs. I swear I did this. More Marines. Consumables. I keep forgetting F flares. Although nobody's been shooting missiles at me, so that's kind of the reason why. That's good. So, shopping list. How much? 359,000 for some missiles. Off we go. Okay, what else? So, our scrap factory, our scrap yard. That's finally making some money. Bring it down to about 500,000. Sell anything? Trades. How do we not have no trades for stuff? That doesn't make any sense. And all these guys doing their jobs. Yeah, other station. Ooh, look at 3 million just waiting there. Well, so you're all done. We had advanced composite production and missiles, so now we're making missiles here.
Jump completed. Full.
Approaching jump gate.
Not a lot, but they're being made. Probably being sold as often as they're getting them, or being produced. That's what it looks like. Good. And then you. Oof. Why aren't you making money? Why aren't you making money?